So now we all know this thing called social media, right? Who's on Facebook? Right? Everybody. Twitter, Instagram, Vine. I mean, it's getting a little bit crazy, right? How do you keep up with all these things? Worth more. You have to start thinking of your audience in the same way. Because these people who are listening to you, the people who are willing to be in this room and pay attention to me, for even the short period of time we have here, that's an asset. Because I'm going to take that, because there's a certain number of you, and there's a few people in the room already that I built relationships with from other events, and I love the Hispanic community. And one of the reasons is that you guys really, this community really understands the value of relationships. I think more than many others. Whether it be family, whether it be neighbors, whether it be friends. And that's what I found when they started reaching out to me to speak at different conferences like Hispanicize and Latism, and where I met some of the people here. So now how do you do that? Right? The question is, how do we scale that? How can we talk to all these people? How can we make it work? Well, the beauty of these social platforms is you get to have these conversations in public so that more people can participate than the exact people that you're dealing with. So if you and I have a conversation here, and let's consider this a fairly big group. So if we're, after this is over, we're sitting there talking, I'm talking to a few people, I can affect a group of people there, but think of this as a total online cocktail party, or an online event, or an online place, when anybody can listen in. Now you're in this room, and if I'm talking in this corner just with a few people in the back might see that I'm holding court or talking to people, but they probably can't hear. In the social sphere, everybody can hear if you want to. And what you're going to find is that most people don't participate. They listen. And guess what? They're the most valuable people. There's guys like me that are talking, I'm not going to hear what you're saying if you're talking on the side of the room. But the people that are listening are the people that you really want to engage with. So don't get hung up on all these things about how many comments you have on your Facebook page, or the same people keep commenting. That's fine. Because what you'll find is the other people are listening. And the more you engage in these platforms, and the more you're in your companies, whether you're large or small, you can have them help you with it. So here's what a really important point is. Too many people are starting to believe the platforms are the relationship. How many people know the word friend, right? When you say that word, how many people think of Facebook? See, Facebook's been great. Why am I doing that? Because in their head they're going to say, wow, you looked at me. You read my profile. Now, you might say that's unauthentic because they know that you're doing it for that reason. But it's not.
Bueno.
Has the alcohol, the Chinese lager. This beer is from Peru. It's Peruvian beer. The tasting is really, really good. Yes, you can get this beer in food bases. It's an excellent beer from Peru. What do you think about the beer? Yeah, the tasting is really good. The difference that this beer with the other beer, this beer is made with the montage glass. It has nothing.
That's the way that I met Ted 3 years ago in Chicago, and after that in Houston. And when I arrived to see him, I just took the infographic and said, "Can you sign for me?" And I keep it. But that becomes a little thing there, because a lot of people start getting pictures with that.
He told me it's something of mine to sign. It was something that I had put out on social media. You know, again, that's a way to connect. I'd love to answer any questions anybody wants. If you're too embarrassed and you don't want to be that person that raises their hand, come on. Who's got a question?
How much time do you really spend on social media?
Didn't I tell you they'd ask me that question?
Yeah.
I spend a ridiculous amount of time. But here there's a couple things. First of all, it's what I do for others. So that does give me an advantage. So as part of my job, I'm on social platforms all day long. But that wasn't always something I did. I built that for myself because I was a CMO. And one of the reasons I call myself a chief social marketing officer instead of a chief marketing officer is because I believe everything is social now. You wrap the social shell around everything you do, production, vendors, marketing. I mean, PR. Why would you want an article just in the Wall Street Journal and not share it out to the rest of the world? So, how do you do that if you want to be
That's what I was like, on campus.
¿Quiere probar? Oh, volviste bien. ¿Quiere tomar una conta? Oh, ok. A mí me puede servir el pico a alguien para tomar la prueba. Ya, ok. No, I get it.
What is your impression about this event right now for the benefits small business Hispanic?
Well, I think it's great. It showcases a lot of the Middlesex County Hispanic-owned businesses, but it also has people coming from Pennsylvania, from New York, and being with the chairman of the statewide Hispanic Chamber, partnering with them, I think is a 1 + 1 = 3 type proposition, because we're empowering more Hispanic and non-Hispanic-owned businesses that want to touch the Hispanic market. So it's amazing the attendance only in the third year that they've been doing this.
You support any event that's more than any the state, right?
Yeah, we do events from Camden up to Bergen County, the entire state of New Jersey we cover. We try to do at least 4 quarterly networking events. We do a procurement expo, and we also do our big award expo every year.
What is your message for the small business when you start a business, involved in the organization?
I tell them, get involved with the chamber. It's a very low-cost way to have a business advocate. Many people will hire business experts or lobbyists, but for a very small fee, you're getting all of the brain power of the board of directors, and we're going to be your advocate. In the State House, we're going to be your advocate with other corporations, and in resources, getting your company certified and helping you getting finance and expertise.
Yeah, Mr. Chivicula, Assemblyman in the state, what is your opinion about this?
No, I think it's fantastic that the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce has teamed up with other non-Hispanic chambers. I think Hispanic community is growing, and especially in what's going on in Washington with the immigration and all that is such an important thing for the Hispanic community. And the Hispanic community contributes so much to the United States, and the immigration bill is very important. I think the key, as the President just said, that networking, and it is when you're a small business person, getting involved in your local chamber of commerce at a low cost, you get to meet the people and learn from, not from your mistakes, from others' mistakes. I think that's the most important thing to succeed. And America is provides a great opportunity for all businesses, especially Hispanic businesses.
Yori is Indian. You marry your wife is a Latin American woman. What are you about for the food?
Oh, your food is great, black beans, roasted black beans, that's fantastic. I think it's so not so much the food, I think it is the hospitality of the Hispanics. You meet them, talk to them for 5 minutes, you become an acquaintance, and then you talk to them for 2 minutes, you become friends, and then 5 minutes you become family. That's what the Hispanic community is all about. And when you go to a lot of the Indian restaurants, the chefs are Hispanics who are cooking dosa and idli and all those things, and so it is really everything is coming together, and I think we have a great opportunity by working together and networking together, building relationships together.
Yeah, right now it's Jose Colon, the Chase Bank. What do you think about for this event?
I think so far it's a well-attended event. I think that definitely these kind of events help the business communities. They get the vendors involved with each other as well. JP Morgan Chase is a big proponent of the Latino community and Hispanic businesses, and we're here to assist in every way, shape, or form. So far, I believe it's a very good event, well attended, and I think it's an event that will benefit all of the attendees. And I think having the chamber here as well, the statewide Hispanic Chamber, it's a great help as well. So we're very happy to be here representing Chase.
Okay, and then finally, Mr. Carlos Medina is chairman for the Chamber Statewide. What did you recommend for people for the small business when they start a business? What is the benefits for your organization?
Again, we could help. We're about providing resources and expertise. So if you tell me I need an attorney with a particular expertise, I'm going to be able to go to my database and give you not one name, I'm going to give you 10 names. I'm going to give you CPAs. You're going to benefit from the workshops that we do. August 1st, we have an event. We're going to have 5 workshops: certification, procurement, Sandy recovery. You're going to hear from the state on all the different funds that are available if your business suffered from Sandy. So it's about information and resources. So if you become a member, going to our website, we're going to help you grow and start your business.
The business comment, new dynamic you put in the chamber comment right now. What is the difference now?
We're very involved in social media and trying to get the message out there, because even though there's 70,000 Hispanic-owned businesses, we're still not touching enough every day. So it's really getting the word out there, getting it out in English. A lot of them prefer to be reached out to in Spanish, so a lot of our material will be in both English and Spanish. So it's just about pounding the pavement every day and letting people know that we're out there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bien, conversamos con Isaías Sam, gerente de producción y de Goya Food. ¿Cómo usted ve este evento de los small business?
Bueno, realmente Goya, yo creo que este es un tremendo evento, es mucha participación de muchas compañías que vienen a buscar apoyo para el crecimiento, y Goya es un ferviente creyente en que la comunidad hispana somos parte muy importante en la economía de este país.
¿Y qué le pareció este evento que está lleno de hispanos y americanos?
Te digo una cosa, es muy importante que el americano también vea y aprenda de lo nuestro, y es simplemente porque siempre ellos prueban algo nuevo, algo interesante, y qué mejor confiar de una compañía que está en el mercado por más de 76 años, y es Goya Foods.
Y muchas gracias.
Gracias a ti.
Gracias. ¿De dónde son ustedes? ¿De qué negocio es?
Una beca aquí de 27. Try one of these, you're gonna drop the camera. That's how good they are. Oh yeah. Okay? Here. ¿Es lo mismo o no? Usted me va a decir. Flan de queso. Pero es de la misma compañía, la misma. Sí. Oh, okay. That's cool. Aquí estamos. Tienes que probarte esto. Él va a probar. Hey, from Double Trade. We got Maria, we got Kimosabi, Tonsong, Love Ranger, and Woody. Yeah, Jenna for me. Fill it up for me. Talk to something.
Hey, how you doing? How's it going? We're from Gaithersburg, we're at Piscataway. Come and visit us. I love the camera thing.
Oh yeah, talk
I love
speak.
it.
He's the owner? Yes.
Try some pasta?
Guys, come visit us at Terrazzo Restaurant, Great Bamboo. We got great food, great Latin food, great service, private parties, bars, karaoke, cigar night, band night, everything you want we have at one restaurant. So come visit us at Great Bamboo, right across from City Hall. 273 High School.
A whole bag. Not a problem. We got plenty of this. Get some salsa also. Just like that. Freshly made guacamole. Best in the land, on the border. Yay, there you go. We are at the intersection of Route 1 and 18 in New Brunswick, and we also on Route 1 in Princeton next to the market fair. So we'll see you there.
Ya viene ahora.
Hola, mi nombre es Carmen Oshiro, soy vicepresidenta, Business Development y Branch Manager de la oficina de Edison, y estoy aquí coordinando por tercer año con la Cámara de Comercio del Middlesex. Somos Nidia y Luis, los coordinadores del evento de la Feria de los Hispanos. Y esto ha sido tremendo esta noche. Empezamos con 50 exhibitors. El año pasado tuvimos como 100 y este año tenemos como 140 y algo.
Ustedes empezaron la idea, esto era un sueño. que ha hecho realidad ahora. ¿Cómo fue eso que empezó? Cuéntanos.
Bueno, cuando empezó la idea, Middlesex Regional Chambers of Commerce ya tiene muchos años, pero nunca habían trabajado para los hispanos. Cuando se acercaron a mí, conjuntamente con Luis y Nidia, pues le dijimos que iba a ser un trabajo fuerte, ¿no? Y lo logramos. Este es el tercer año aquí y nunca nos imaginamos que íbamos a llegar a esto y estamos muy orgullosos de poder.
Tiene más de 100 stands.
¿Cómo?
Tiene más de 100 stands.
143. Hemos y esperamos como más o menos 300, 400 personas.
¿Orgullosa?
Prácticamente pues muy orgullosa. Cada año es el doble y el doble. Empezamos con 50, el año pasado casi 100 y ahora somos 3 veces más de lo que hicimos al comienzo. Fue un trabajo fuerte. Los hispanos, a pesar de que sabemos que necesitamos muchas oportunidades, sin embargo, uno tiene que estar siempre llamándolos y llevándoles seguimiento. Todavía no son tan abiertos a ese tipo de oportunidades como los americanos, pero ya estamos aprendiendo y estamos lográndolo.
Un mensaje para los small business que recién empiezan, especialmente latinos.
Por supuesto, mi mejor mensaje es que por favor sean abiertos, aprendan lo que es esto del networking, no tengan temor. Esto es la única forma de poder conectarnos en un futuro, ¿no? Y sernos grandes, tenemos que nosotros luchar por llegar al sueño americano.
Muchas gracias.
Un honor, de verdad que sí, gracias.
Bien, Fabricio, ¿qué nos puedes hablar sobre tu participación en este evento de la tercera feria latina?
Bueno, yo soy Fabricio Custode y yo trabajo para la compañía Tent Blake Beer Company, representando las marcas de Cristal, Cusqueña y Águila, tanto en New Jersey como en Nueva York.
¿Qué producto tú ofreces tú para el mercado latino y en general?
Yo manejo una marca de Colombia que se llama Águila, la cerveza de Colombia, la de cerveza de Perú, Cristal, y también la cerveza Cusqueña, también de Perú, una cerveza premium.
¿Cómo ha sido la acogida del público aquí en Estados Unidos?
Bueno, muy contentos de ver la cerveza participando en este evento, y también están probando cada vez y les gusta demasiado la cerveza de cada país.
¿Qué tiempo tienes en este mercado, la distribución y promoción del producto?
2 años y medio ya. Sí, muy bien. Sí, muy bien.
Carmen, ¿tú qué pruebas la cerveza cusqueña?
La verdad me encantó. Yo soy peruana, pero no había probado la cerveza cusqueña. Había probado Cristal y otros productos, pero nunca había tenido la oportunidad. Así que me encantó.
Ahora lo cambia Cristal por
y sobre todo haber tenido la satisfacción de conocer a Fabricio y poder él ayudarme y apoyarme en esta feria, ¿no? Ese es el tercer año que hacemos esta feria y pues tuve una satisfacción de haberme podido conectar con Fabricio y él lo está apoyando esta noche.
¿Te va a hacer un obsequio, Fabricio?
Bueno, pues aquí está la cerveza cusqueña para que todo el mundo pueda probar. Es hecha en el Cusco, en Perú, y es 100% malta, es una cerveza 100% malta de alta calidad con Sass Hops de República Checa, de muy buena calidad con el agua de los Andes.
Bien, muchas gracias.
Como
¿Qué nos puede hablar sobre su producto que está exhibiendo aquí en la feria, tercera feria latina?
Sí, muy buenas tardes, mi nombre es Leonardo López, yo soy el distribuidor oficial de Divination Simone Deluxe en Estados Unidos de América. Tenemos un producto desarrollado con la última tecnología mundial, específicamente con la cosmecéutica. Es un producto terapéutico y uno de los pocos que está dando el beneficio con resultados obtenidos de inmediato al público consumidor. Tenemos la distribución específicamente en Jersey City, nuestras oficinas centrales, pero lo distribuimos para todos los estados del país.
¿Cuál es la diferencia entre un champú tradicional o regular con lo que usted está ofreciendo?
Que el producto nuestro es terapéutico, desarrollado pues con la cosmecéutica mundial moderna. Tiene propiedades verdaderamente excepcionales y resultados magníficos. Tenemos las distribuciones en todos los estados en el país.
¿A través por internet? ¿Cuál es
El website es www.dsdunitedstates.com. Tenemos venta a través de PayPal, pago seguro, y entregas directas de puerta a puerta a través de UPS y todas las transportistas nacionales.
¿Cuál es el beneficio que tiene para detener la caída del cabello?
Bueno, detiene la caída del cabello y también tiene sus efectos germinativos, es decir, de crecimiento. Tiene propiedades reestructurantes y también tenemos un producto específicamente, una línea en el producto que es queratinizada, es decir, con productos exclusivamente para restaurar la fibra capilar o la cutícula, el córtex y la hebra de la fibra capilar que tenemos los seres humanos, ¿no?
¿Nos puede mostrar algunos productos?
Usted puede mirar el células frescas concentradas, que es un producto específicamente de alta concentración. Es uno de los más costosos, pero tiene resultados obtenidos satisfactorios, de tal forma pues que los clientes lo consumen un poco más. Tenemos también el próximo, que es el Royal Jelly o jalea real, que es un producto bifunción, es decir, es reestructurante y es anticaída. Hace las dos funciones al mismo tiempo. Y entonces pues, luego después, tenemos de la misma línea del 441, que es el Royal Jelly o jalea real, tenemos también el champú. Es decir, el producto viene completamente formulado de acuerdo a las necesidades del cabello o del cuero cabelludo. Tenemos también un producto específico que es el producto para la grasa. Este es un peeling o una mascarilla granulada que se aplica directamente en el cuero cabelludo y se da un masaje con la cabeza sin lavarse, de tal forma que hace una exfoliación y saca todo lo que es exceso de grasa de los folículos o de los capilares, para que luego después venga la loción y haga su efecto. y haga su efecto subcutáneo, es decir, a renovar todo lo que es la actividad folicular, ya que ha sido quebrantada por el exceso de grasa. Esta es la loción antigrasa.
¿Qué recomendación le da usted a la persona que está con problemas de caída de cabello? ¿Cuál es su recomendación primero que usted da?
Bueno, mi recomendación es que tengan un tratamiento por lo menos de 3 meses y entonces van a ver resultados fantásticos.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias a usted.
What do you think about for the Hispanic outfit right now?
Fantastic night, always a great night to get together here with Pines Manor with the Hispanic Business Expo. We get all kinds of great new businesses, meet terrific people, delicious food. It's always a wonderful night.
What do you think for the dynamic for the small business this state?
It's a great networking opportunity, small businesses, large businesses, whether you have a restaurant or a professional service, it really works out well for everybody.
People like you because you're a famous guy for the radio podcast.
Famous guy, me? Okay, well, our responsibility is to help out all people in all communities, and it's a real pleasure to be here tonight.
I see you in Perth Amboy, about for the Perth Amboy, there's a lot of people in Spanish, it's 80%. What do you think about for the Perth Amboy community?
We love Perth Amboy, it's kind of our home away from home, kind of our second home. We're not in New Brunswick, we like to be in Perth Amboy, just a great business community. Hello, Mayor Diaz, and keep up the great work in Perth Amboy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the food and make some great business connections while you're here as well.
With Smith & Brown, we're a regional accounting firm. Our office is based in Princeton, New Jersey. We have offices all throughout New Jersey, from New York to DC.
Thank you.
Claro, sí, claro.
Tu impresión sobre el tercer evento latino de...
Esta es la tercera edición de la Feria de Negocios Hispanos. Estamos satisfechos porque desde el primer evento hasta hoy hemos crecido casi el 300%. Empezamos con 50 exhibidores y ahorita tenemos 140 y hubo 15 personas que se quedaron en el waiting list porque no clasificaron. Yo creo que vamos a recibir como 1000 personas en total y lo mejor es que estamos abriendo un espacio donde podemos promover los dueños de pequeños negocios hispanos. Les estamos dando la oportunidad de que ellos vengan y aprendan a promover sus negocios y que interactúen con dueños de negocios que no son hispanos para que exploren el general market.
Ha tenido mucha experiencia en lo que se refiere a small business y poder orientarlo para que puedan crecer. ¿Qué nos puede dar un ejemplo con Belkis Salón? ¿Cuál es el ejemplo?
Belkis empezó su salón hace 3 años. Cuando se gastó todos los ahorros, nos llamó, le pudimos dar un pequeño préstamo. El año pasado compró unos equipos. Este año le prestamos otro poquito de dinero y con eso ella hizo su página web. Ella empezó a hacer unos esfuerzos de mercadeo y en este momento ella se está enfocando en llegarle al general market, donde más allá de los clientes hispanos, ella quiere atraer nuevos clientes que le permitan mejorar sus ventas en su negocio.
Belkis, ¿cuál es tu opinión sobre el apoyo que te está dando Intercept?
Fabuloso, maravilloso, fabuloso, muy bien.
¿Cómo empezó todo? Explícame, cuéntame.
¿Cómo
Empezó todo el préstamo?
Bueno, ya llevo 2 años cogiéndole préstamo a la asociación y me ha ido muy bien, gracias a Dios.
Intercept,
Trabaja bastante.
¿Y sobre tu negocio cómo estás? ¿Mejorando cada día?
Sí, he conseguido nuevos clientes, está creciendo bastante.
¿Qué nos puedes hablar sobre Luis? ¿Cuál es el trabajo de él?
Oh, bien, te lo agradezco mucho, Luis me ha ayudado bastante, muy agradecida. Gracias.
¿Lo recomiendas a todos? ¿Lo recomiendas?
Lo que recomiendo, que vengan y se acerquen a la asociación para que nos ayuden, para que lo ayuden. Sí.
Gracias, Luis. Bueno, muchas gracias. Okay, we are here with Alex Hollywood, Executive Director from the Middlesex County Regional Chamber of Commerce, and we want to know your impression about today's event.
Well, I think that this was a fabulous turnout today. We had 145 exhibitors. I'm not sure how many attendees we had. We're still counting that. But we definitely had a great turnout. And you know what the best thing I've heard today is people really were able to connect with other businesses, and they got really good leads out of it, and they'll be able to connect with them, you know, and tomorrow or the following days coming up here when they go to call them or meet with them. So that's what I would like to hear.
How important is the Hispanic Business Expo for the Chamber of Commerce?
Well, it's become a huge event for the Chamber. It's a way to get our name out there. We're doing something that no other county chambers are doing, which is reaching out to the Hispanic business community. So it's a great way for us to gain more visibility and also gain some more members as well.
Gabe, can you tell us your impressions about the Hispanic Business Expo since the first year?
Sure. There's been a lot of growth over the past 3 years that we've run these events. So the first year I was actually an exhibitor. We had maybe 200 to 250 people that came out total. This year I think we had to have over 700, 800, 900 people who showed up. So we've seen exponential growth over the past 3 years, and obviously a lot of that is in part to Alex and Luis and the amount of dedication and the amount of work they put in, and that shows through in everything they do, and people are able to come out and celebrate and meet other business owners, network, meet other professionals, see the festivities, eat the food, which was delicious, and you know, the event went really, really well this year.
How important is the Hispanic market for you and your business?
Well, it's extremely important. We're talking about a majorly growing market segment in this area of New Jersey, in this area of the country. I've been working with Luis and his practice over the years, and we've been able to work together, working with different clients, and it gives us the ability to, again, like anything else, expand our businesses and make sure that we're dealing with everybody that we can potentially deal with.
Alex, what is your expectation for next year, our 4th edition of the Hispanic Business Expo?
That's a good question, Luis. Luis told me his opinion about this. We want to be the biggest expo in New Jersey, and I really do want to, you know, promise Luis that we will become that. And I think we already have today, from what I've seen. So we just want to continue to have more growth and really just giving back to the community and showing that, you know, we're a community leader in the Hispanic market.
I just want to say, for the record, that every time that somebody expressed that they are impressed about the event, I was waiting for this since the first year, because I know how big the Hispanic market is in the Middlesex County, and also because nobody serves the unacculturated Latino small business owners. And we provide them the opportunity to learn how to exhibit, how to promote the businesses, and also the opportunity to connect with non-Hispanic business owners that they want to grow. And I really believe the Latino small business owners are the key in order for those businesses to grow and to connect with the Hispanic market. Anything else that you want to add? Yeah, hopefully, actually tomorrow we start working on the 4th edition of the Hispanic Business Expo. Everybody thinks that this is just something that we show up at 4 and everything is done, but this is a lot of work and this is a lot of effort. One request is that people sign in early, because in the past week we have a lot of people trying to get tables, and unfortunately is no more space. Actually, we use the entire facility today thanks to the Pines Minor for that opportunity. But in the future, if we know that is a lot of people coming in, we will need to find more space, or we need to set up the tables on a different way that allow us to bring more people. Thank you very much.
Small business recognize your job in the Middlesex County Regional Chamber of Commerce for the job of organizing the small business. What do you think about that?
I believe that they start getting that. We promote the activity to a lot of networking events. We have one networking event every other month. It's almost every 2 months. And they are getting there. They don't trust and they don't know how to network. And we need to teach them how to get the most out of the expo and out of the networking events. Because one thing is, when we offer a networking event, we are not trying to help them to get sales. We are trying to help them to develop the ability to meet people and to develop the relationships. And remember, networking has 3 steps: visibility, credibility, and profitability. And people need to meet each other for a long time. Like, we are doing business with people who just came the first year, and people who support us the first year just came back this year. And that's the way that it is you need to develop those relationships if you want to grow your business. Thanks, Alex, and the Chamber of Commerce for the opportunity. We knocked a lot of doors before, and the Chamber was the first door that was open to help the Hispanic business in the state, basically, because we reach out to a lot of different organizations. And finally, 3 years ago, what is the...
Well, we get people, and the reason why we get people from all over is because Luis is really involved with social media. He's involved in Twitter, Facebook, so he's constantly updating for this event and for our committee, and that's, I believe, the reason why we've had so many people from Pennsylvania and South Jersey and up in North Jersey and Bergen County, down in Burlington County. We have Staten Island, we've had Long Island, so I really believe that the social media aspect of our event is the reason why we're so large today.